it's me, Breanna, and you are listening to That Time We Got Reincarnated as an Anime Podcast, episode 11. You can find us at youtube.com/SaveTheGameMedia and podcast services if you do want to show Save the Game Media some extra love and get early access to all of our content. You can find us at patreon.com/SaveTheGameMedia. You can join free for 7 days, or you can do just our cheap tier, which is $1 a month. So that would be cool. Before we get started with today's news and topic, Kyle, how are you
Free.
today?
A little tired, a little hungry, but you know.
I mean, that's what happens when you eat a tomato sandwich.
It was a snack.
I don't care what the tomato sandwich was for. You need something else on there, like ricotta. I don't know if there's vegan ricotta, but you should have had something.
But the tomatoes are delicious.
Then just eat the tomato by itself with like salt or something.
No, sometimes I would put sugar on them when I was a kid with the bread. But I don't do that anymore. Now it's just the bread, tomatoes, bread.
I can't handle you. I can't deal with this. I can't live in these conditions.
You're tearing this family apart. How are you?
Tired. This is my 4th podcast of the day. May have to record a 5th one tomorrow. So I'm a bit tired.
Hardest working woman at this place.
Hardest working host in Save the Game Media. That's a woman, aka the only woman in the group.
Well, I mean, you got to put it that way. Jeez.
Oh. As HR, you should be watching what you say.
As HR, she hasn't met her quotas yet.
Yeah, I need to write up more people. No, I'm doing okay. I have to be an adult this week. I have 2 appointments at the doctor. One Tuesday morning, one Wednesday morning. One day I have to have blood sucked out of my body. The next day I have to have something injected into my body.
Fun times.
Is it? Now I just am getting a COVID booster because I am going to a party that requires you to be completely up to date. I have had both of my vaccinations for COVID as well as 2 boosters, but I'm not like quote unquote up to date on my boosters since I haven't had a booster in a while. So I'm doing that.
Is that still something people do?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we just kind of all like moved on and forgot about that.
If you want to go to a party, yeah.
Oh, here they don't. They don't
have parties there?
No, they don't care like at all about any of that.
I'm going to a party in San Francisco, so.
Oh, San Fran, that makes sense.
It's a gay party.
That also makes a lot of sense.
It's an LGBTQ party, but yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Dude, I confused Taylor so much today. It was actually really funny because I was wearing this, like, obviously, I've been recording all day, wearing the same outfit. And Taylor goes, Breanna, you're giving me real gamer girl vibes based on your outfit. And I was like, am I not giving like lesbian vibes? Like I'm wearing like
I used to own
this is my gay outfit. Like
I used to own that exact flannel. That's all I know.
Exactly. No, for reals, like flannel always gives me like either lumberjack and or lesbian vibes, right?
You'd probably have to have like shorter hair.
Yeah,
then I think, for sure. Then maybe Taylor would catch on.
Here, hold on.
No, don't do it.
I'm not gonna cut my hair. I'm just moving my hair out of the way.
She just cuts.
There you go.
Mid-recording. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Right. So I was like, I don't know. This is kind of giving me more lesbian vibes. And Taylor goes, Breanna, I'm so confused. I thought you said you were bisexual. Why are you saying you're a lesbian now? I was like, it's the outfit, Taylor. All I'm saying is that this outfit looks lesbian. So he got really lost in this.
That doesn't surprise me that he gets confused. So
dude, literally today, I wish it was on recording. I wish it was. No, wait, maybe it is. What is it? I can't remember exactly what Taylor said, but he goes, "Okay, Sam." I can't get it out of my head now. He also called him dad a couple times.
Nice.
I can't those two. It's like I'm watching a romance unfold right before my eyes.
Yeah. Or a platonic male friendship. Either one.
Yeah.
But Bree's hoping for the first.
Listen, as a champion of BL, I have to vote for it, you know?
Yeah. I get it.
No, we are in a 3-way like marriage though. Sam never agreed to this, by the way, but yeah, we did all 3 of us get married.
Forced marriage, always
Without
good.
yeah, well, I mean, so here's the story, you guys. Really long history over at No Limits. We're almost at 100 episodes over there. They way back, like really early on, we were talking about Sam moving to the US and how he could marry. Taylor was like, "Oh, he can marry me so that he can get a visa." And I said, "That's not fair. If he's marrying you, he should marry me." And then we got into an argument until we agreed that he would just marry both of us.
Sounds like someone from Utah would say.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
except for it's usually one dude and multiple women, but
also I'm pretty sure if immigration ever looked into that marriage and they found the recording, they'd be like, "Well, we got him. we got him. The proof is here."
No, yeah. I mean, he would never work. He would never move here unless he had like some sort of work visa, so it would never be an issue. But
it would never work.
It was funny. It was funny conversation, and then we both agreed that we would marry him. And by the way, Sam wasn't there this whole conversation, so we told him the next episode. We said, "By the way, we got married." He said, "Perfect. Oh, okay,
perfect." So, yep. All right.
Yeah. Back onto the topics of being weebs.
What you been watching?
I'm caught up on Kaiju number 8.
Okay, same.
Damn, the episode yesterday was so good.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so stressed. We're now past where I've read in the manga, and I'm like, it's really stressing me out.
I'm not stressed at all because I just don't expect anything bad to happen to the main character.
No, yeah, for sure, right? Like this isn't a show that's proven to kill its main characters, and the whole thing is called Kaiju number 8. So it's like they're not going to kill the main character, but I still get stressed out.
Also, I think again, I just reiterate that the logic of I like 3rd division. Like, I was so glad when Nina was saying that stuff in the truck or whatever. I was like, "Oh, thank you! Finally, someone with some common sense."
Well, the thing is that like they just had such a visceral, instant reaction to what happened, right? Like, I understand it's like kind of like a knee-jerk reaction kind of thing of like, "Holy cow, this is like a bad person," and like clearly that's our enemy, right? Like, I understand it was a knee-jerk reaction, but at the same time, he like literally saved you. I don't know.
But
I don't know. It was things good to consider.
It was good. We got best character, Shinomiya.
We got her daddy
going out of her way to try to do what she can.
Dad is so buff.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He's so buff. Like, it's scary. He has muscles on his muscles.
She's the only one there from the division watching, at least someone cares. At least someone's showing they care.
I think that the other people are pretty well connected and obviously like trying to help him in other roundabout ways, but because of her dad, she can show up, right?
I guess. But it was a good episode. It's been a few weeks of some good episodes, which is nice.
Yeah, we only have one more after this.
Yes.
So I'm sure it'll be resolved. I'm sure they'll assign him to some division or whatever.
I assume they'll all just be 3rd division like normal.
No, because remember the 3rd division got redistributed.
I'm not buying it.
I think they're gonna have a special division that's like Kaiju number 8's division.
Yeah, I guess that'd be cool. And then he could handpick his friends and be like, "Yeah, we're together."
Or we're about to go into like a training arc.
How do you? I don't even know how do you train with that. Like I feel like you have a certain level of ability, and like that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. I mean, he
like
only has that 1% unleashed whatever power,
who
unleashed
cares?
combat power.
Who cares? They can just ignore that and you're now the most powerful or second most powerful person here.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. Other than that, I really literally haven't watched anything else besides like last week's episode of Demon Slayer.
Ugh, my disappointment is immeasurable. Did you see that Demon Slayer is getting extended episodes for these last two?
Oh, I didn't know that. Like to the one
Yeah,
for today and next week, or then
yeah.
after this week.
Today's was 31 minutes. There's a really long post credit scene. And then next week's I think is 45 ish.
And that's
So
it, right? Those are the last two.
yeah, and then that'll be the end of this arc.
And they're just okay. Just to clarify, they're just like setting stuff up right now, right? To go into like not the final arc, but like the second. I think it's second to last.
I think we're 2 arcs away from the final one.
Okay, so there's one more, and then one more, and then a third one. So like 3
I believe
total.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, I was telling my family because we watched Demon Slayer together. Because my dad was like, this episode was so boring. I was like, you should enjoy the peace while you can, because the fact that there's been peace this long, like they're going to kill a bunch of people shortly.
Yeah. I know at least one of the arcs, and I know a spoiler from it, which sucks.
Yeah,
So,
that does suck.
But yeah, we still got a little bit. This is a bit of a shorter season, but
Yeah,
here's what it is.
yeah. To be honest, I've been busy reading and playing Elden Ring, so haven't had time.
Yeah.
To watch any anime. What have you been watching?
Oh,
Finished a bunch of stuff, right?
I've finished a lot of stuff. It'll be easier if I just go to seasonal. So I finished Konosuba season 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was only 11 episodes. It was good. Like it's still a funny show. I just had a very hard time because I've read the entire light novel. I had a hard time separating all the changes from what I wish they had animated. So I ranked it a bit lower than most people. I think it's still worth watching. It's still enjoyable. It just wasn't what I was hoping. And the 2 novels they adapted are in the side story are the weakest part of the light novel. So I'm hoping that if they get more, it'll be fine from there on.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they mess up, if they messed up volume 9, which they haven't adapted yet, if they messed that up, I would be so angry.
Is that the best volume, or
so angry? It's one of the most important volumes.
now? Would you say that the light novels are just as funny as the show, or is it funnier because you're seeing it like in action?
I think the light novels are funnier than the show.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I love the light novels. I think they're very easy reads, super funny, quick, but still deliver everything that you like about Konosuba. So,
Okay.
But yeah, so I liked it, but I am not as high on it as other people. We just talked about Demon Slayer. Mushoku Tensei delivered one of the saddest episodes last week, and then this week, I can't even talk about it without spoiling it, so I'm not gonna. But it's good.
Okay.
Last week was fantastic. They like popped off. The animation was great. It was fantastic.
Dude, okay, pause for just a half a second. Can we talk about Kaiju number 8's animation when he starts like running at the guy and that like the black lightning and stuff coming off his body?
Yeah, the fight
Oh
animation was really
my
good.
God, that animation was insane. Anyways,
Yeah,
continue
it was
what
good.
you've been watching.
Watched more of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. It entered the second like half of, I don't know what they're adapting, so they got a new like opening and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the worst opening I've ever heard in my entire life. I
Not
hate it so
possible.
much. It is so bad.
Have you seen Parasite the Maxim's opening? Garbage.
But and then the episode was so boring that it literally put me to sleep.
I kind of like going to sleep to shows
It
though.
was so bad. So this season's been real up and down. I don't think it's as good as the last two.
Mm.
My Hero still pretty entertaining.
Still upset that I've gotten so many spoilers on that show.
Had a good Todoroki focused episode this week.
Oh, I love Todoroki so much.
Spice and Wolf popped off these last 2 weeks. Great episodes with them as well.
Are they going straight through on that one?
Yeah, they'll probably change the opening and stuff, but yeah, it is just straight through.
Okay.
Demon King Academy was delayed, so I didn't watch that.
I don't even know what you're trying anymore.
Did I don't know if I talked. Did I say I finished How to Love Your Elf Bride? I think that was last week.
You talked about the show that you started
Yeah.
watching it and that you loved it, but I didn't know about the
It's
end.
Great. It's finished. It was really good. One of the surprises of the seasons. I finished.
Is Train done?
No, Train finishes tomorrow.
Okay.
I finished A Condition Called Love.
Oh no, I don't want that one to end.
I think I gave it like a 6 out of 10. I like a lot of it. There's some of it I don't really like, but I think it's good. I think it's
good is a 7.
Yeah, well, there's some parts that
fine is 6.
Fine, it's fine then. I would explain why I gave it a 6.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll watch it a little bit.
And it's mostly because of a plot relevance with like the past and everything that I didn't feel needed to be shoved in there. I didn't really care for it.
Okay.
That's all. I finished Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night.
Garbage show, I'm just kidding.
Go away. And they removed, so this was kind of annoying. They removed the like girls love tag or like the cute girls doing cute things tag from both like this and from voice actor radio.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, well, this is stupid. I thought the finale was good. It wrapped up everything except for one thing. And that one thing kind of made me mad. But everything else I thought was great. The visuals were stunning. The music was great as always. There were some very heartfelt and touching moments in it. And I think overall it succeeded. I do think there were some parts probably that were a little bit rushed, but I think that was what happens when you get only 12 episodes. But I think for what they set out to do, it accomplished it. So that was nice. I wasn't like disappointed or I didn't think the ending like sucked or anything. It's just one thing that was like I was like, I feel
like they gonna
end
up doing more then?
No, I don't think so. I think this is probably the end. Having said that, I would love to see more. I mean, I'm not saying
a collab with them and Bochi.
I'm not saying they couldn't do more, because I definitely think, if they had another story to tell, they could continue it. But I think in terms of if you want to leave it where it is, then it's fine. Whisper Me a Love Song returned this week, so I watched that. Okay. And this is the best the animation has looked in this show the entire season. And it just makes me mad that they had to delay it for so long when clearly they weren't ready, and they should have just probably delayed the entire series and made it good, like as good as possible to begin with. But it was a good episode this week. Eurocamp season 3 finished. Not much to say. If you like Eurocamp, you'll you'll like this. It's just more camping, more cute girls doing cute things.
I hate camping so much.
Yeah, me too. But they make it look like interesting, you know.
Sure.
And then they get this like weird. Well, no, he's not weird. They get this like funny narrator guy. He like does voiceover sometimes, so they'll be like cooking camp food or whatever, and he'll like explain like how you make the food or like what they're doing wrong, or I don't know. It's good. The studio apartment, good lighting, Angel included. That like rom-com that I was watching wrapped up. Man, this show was super delightful. All the characters had good designs. They were all just wholesome. It didn't devolve into like all the girls like hate each other because they're all in love with like the one guy. They were all like just friends who happened to have feelings for him, but it was never like the main focus. What else? Voice Actor Radio has one episode left, and they're still crushing it. It's got a 6.99 on Mal, and I don't think that's deserved. I think it's probably the surprise hit of the season for me. I think it's fantastic. Neon Animation 2 finished. Those are just cute little 3-minute shorts with the Love Live cast. Those are fine. And then the last one would be Hibiki Euphonium, season 3. So today's episode, while fantastic, I guess the author and Kyoto felt that the source material didn't add enough drama to what they were trying to like convey. And so basically today's episode was with the input of the author, an anime, like mostly anime original content.
Interesting. Okay.
And it changes a lot. But it was so good. Like I haven't seen anyone like actually care that it's not the same, because it's just such a good change for both Kimiko's and Reina's arcs in the show. And there's one episode left, and I wasn't sure. I thought maybe they would finish the season and then end with a movie, but I think they're gonna end it. I think it's gonna be done. End it. I think it's gonna be done. Which is sad because this show is a masterpiece.
All good things must end.
Yeah, I get it. It's just, especially, I'm just gonna miss how visually stunning it is every time I watch. And I guess I could rewatch the whole thing, but yeah, fantastic still. Right up there for anime this season for me.
Okay.
But and then I am on episode 31 of Cardcaptor Sakura.
You're almost to the movie.
Yeah, almost to the first movie.
How you feeling?
Good. It's good. It's a fun show. I like all the characters.
So cozy.
Mei Ling, who is the anime original character. What a great choice. What a great addition. She is fantastic. She's so funny. She actually
drives me crazy, but
that's insane. She's so touching and like caring, but like, you know, is doing the classic like tsundere thing where she doesn't want to admit she's friends with them. Xiao Long is, you know, great, but it's definitely Sakura like hugged him and he blushed out of his mind in one of the episodes, and I was like, okay. I was like,
he's so cute.
Well, but yeah, I don't know. I like all the characters. It's really good. I texted you the other day going, sometimes I think Sakura is just stupid, but then I remember she's in 4th grade.
I mean, she's kind of. I don't think that like even if we were to like see her fully grown up, I still don't think she would be the smartest person. She doesn't make like the very, very good decisions, but making good decisions doesn't really make a good protagonist.
Yeah. So it's enjoyable. Caro has definitely hinted at some like larger things going on. And so I'm gonna keep watching. We're gonna keep going. So
Okay.
But that's mostly been my time.
Good stuff.
Very good stuff.
Love it. I need to catch up with you on Card Captor Sakura. My problem is that I need like a new crochet project. Well, I don't need a new crochet project. I need to fix the crochet project I'm working on and or move to the other blanket. I'm working on 2 blankets right now and a bag.
Yeah.
So I gotta get that situated. But all right, guys, we will move on to the news. Do you want to take the first one?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll probably both talk about the second one.
Yeah.
So just got announced today as it finished up. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Season 2 got announced at the end of season 1 today. Not much to say. But if you liked it, I guess congrats, you get a season 2. I'm not watching it.
All right. Well, that was nice and short. So Crunchyroll has announced their summer 2024 anime season lineup. I'm sure there's a couple things that they haven't said yet, but
Yeah, they have a bunch of question marks down at the bottom. So there's like 8 or 9 things that haven't been announced.
yeah, that's fine. So we have some new stuff coming, such as Tower of God season 2.
I
I
don't
need
care.
to watch season 1. I do want to watch this show, and I do care. We have some continuing stuff, such as My Hero Academia season 7, and That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, not as an anime podcast. Season 3. We have Monogatari series Off and Monster.
All right, this drives me insane because I love the fact that they've licensed and they're going to be streaming these series. But Crunchyroll has every Monogatari series except for the one in between Aori Monogatari season 2 and this new one, which is Zoku, and they just didn't license it. So you can't watch it anywhere in the US.
So you can't even
legally.
watch this until that's done.
And I'm just like, why did you license this but not grab the other ones?
There has to be something going on with like the people that own Monogatari. There has to be some reason.
But having said that, oh man, I can't wait. Peak fiction is back, boys. Look at these characters. These are fantastic characters.
No.
Sengoku's got a new haircut. Hachikuji's there. She's a snail.
All right, we're gonna keep going on that note. So next we have Senpai is an otokonoko, which means boy.
Yeah. Sure
Don't
does.
know why they don't just translate it to senpai as a boy.
It sounds better if you have otonoko.
Otokonoko?
Otokonoko. It's just harder to say. So
Sure. So it says Makoto is caught in a love triangle when Saki and Ryuji both confess. Can he navigate the chaos and have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, next we have A Journey Through Another World, Raising Kids While Adventuring. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No kids.
That sounds insane.
Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian.
I am so in on this show. It's not even funny. No, do you want me to give you a quick thing?
Sure, I'm very lost. This doesn't sound very good.
No, so Alia, the like white-haired girl.
Yep.
She speaks Russian and she has a huge crush on the boy.
Sure.
Basically. And so whenever she like says something sweet or like affectionate to him, she says it in Russian to hide her feelings.
Tell me he knows Russian.
He knows Russian, but she doesn't know that.
I'm already cringing.
I am so in. Give me this romance.
All right, I might be in. That is so cringy. Oh my god. Okay, next one is Autry, My Dear Moments.
I'm gonna watch this one too.
Yeah, it says a robot girl. You lost me. So it says a boy and a mysterious robot girl will live an unforgettable summer in a mostly submerged underwater. Sure. God damn it, Japan. Next we have Bye Bye Earth, which weirdly looks like that one show with the cat girl and the sword. That time I got reincarnated as a sword. That girl at the front looks the
Don't
same.
don't I don't see it, but don't compare this. This looks way worse than that. Reincarnated as a sword was awesome.
Oh, that show was so good. I wanted to come back. Next we have, of course, which is why I said damn it, Japan. Days with My Stepsister.
I've heard this is actually very sweet and wholesome, and I'm gonna watch it.
Next we have one called Delico's Nursery.
You don't have any opinions on that one? Are you gonna watch it or?
On Days with My Sister?
Yeah.
Days with My Stepsister, excuse me. I have nothing to add here. This is one that I'm going to let you take the hit on. And if you're like Breanna, you have to watch this, I'll consider it.
Well, you also you also didn't watch My Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex, did you?
No, absolutely not. I've had
That was
enough. Okay,
that one was a really good show. It was really good.
I'm about to like out myself for being dumb, but I can't deal with it in anime. I will admit that I do read books where it's like steps of I've read a couple. I've actually only read like 2. But I don't want to see it in anime cuz I've had enough. I've had enough. Anime has filled my quota of fake incest. That isn't actually incest. We had this
Brie only
conversation
wants the
already.
real stuff.
Real ancestor, get out.
Don't clip that.
No. I just can't. We'll see. It's Studio Dean, so I'm sure it'll be pretty. But
Hopefully.
we'll see. Next I'm not watching, but Delico's Nursery, which is a vampire doesn't want to take a mission because he has to take care of children. It looks kind of dark.
Yeah, I'm not
But
gonna
it
watch it
seems
either.
to be a comedy. I don't know.
Yeah.
This one is Kyle's top excitement of the season.
Nope.
Love is indivisible by twins.
Even the premise of this one is so stupid. A high school boy is in love with 2 girls who happen to be twins and his childhood friends.
Who happen to be twins. Why does it happen to be twins? Like they just happened upon being like
They also
you
don't
either
look
are
they also
or
don't
are
look
not.
that similar. Like they don't look that similar.
It might be because one of them's upside down.
It doesn't look like this is a quintessential quintuplet situation where like most of them looked exactly the same.
Yeah. This next one is for sure something Kyle's going to be watching. It's called Macarena, Too Many Losing Heroines. It is A1.
You don't know me.
There's a bunch of girls on the cover. It looks like it's probably cute girls doing cute things.
It's something about the girls who are getting rejected and whatever. I am gonna watch it. I've been very excited for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Next we have My Unlucky Punch, which is PA Works.
Yep, original. 1 of 3 they're doing.
Join Masaki and Live on their quest to hit 1 million subscribers on their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll be watching that either.
I'll check it out because it's PA Works, and sometimes they have bangers, you know. Other times they have not so great stuff. But we'll see.
We also have from PA Works Nada Cheer for You.
I am so watching this. It's this one I'm more excited for than the other one.
I could have told you that. But again, bunch of girls on the cover. Next we have Nier Automata is returning for the second part of the season. I don't know what's going on there. I'm just gonna let that play. I love Nier, but I'm kind of staying away from this. I would rather just play the game, even if the art is really pretty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it looks very pretty.
It is very pretty. Nier is okay. Real talk. I was thinking about this. Like, I kind of want Nier to be remade, like completely remade, so that way it can be like the same quality as Stellar Blade, visuals wise.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, No Longer Allowed in Another World.
I'm not watching this. No.
I'm not watching this. Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World season 2, not watching.
Oh, I'm definitely watching. I watched season 1. I really liked season 1. Pink-haired girl in the back with twin tails. Come on.
You guys, this is like a math equation. Twin tails equals Kyle watch.
Season 1
Many
was
girls
pretty
equals
entertaining.
Kyle watch.
I'm not saying it was great. I'm just saying it was entertaining. So I'm gonna watch more.
Next one is called Pseudo Harem.
Yep.
So I guess it's about a girl with multiple personalities.
I don't think she has actual multiple personalities. I think she is like just
Oh, she just pretends to be different people?
or something like that. I'm gonna check it out. I think it sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Question mark. Quality assurance in another world.
Yeah, no, never, no.
I mean, it looks kind of cute. I might watch this one.
A QA debugger saves a girl from a dragon, sparking her curiosity. Together, they seek the world's true nature.
What are we doing here? Next is Sengoku Yoko. Not watching this. This looks like it's for kids though, so don't think that I'm the.
I think this is the second season of this.
It doesn't say anything. It says continue
Yeah.
to clash. So as the
As
Thousand
the Thousand Demons Chaos arc
that has to
begins.
not be the first season at least.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This next one looks like I might watch it. It's called Soshimin, which is how to become ordinary.
I'm gonna watch this one too.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Next we have Shy season 2.
Yeah, I watched Shy season 1, so I'm gonna watch Shy season 2.
Have not even heard of this show, so
It's like if My Hero Academia was all girls except for like one guy.
Why not just watch My Hero Academia?
Because it's ending. I want to watch this.
Okay, we next have something called Tasuketsu, which is Fate of the Majority. Not that I want to show off, but the computer does say like Kyo kore o miteiru.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, you're watching this, and then it says yes or no in English. If that gives anybody any context, but it's a survival game as half of the human population disappears each night. That's a lot of people.
Sounds good to me.
Next is Cafeterias and its Goddesses season 2. No, not watching.
Nah.
The Ulsan newbie adventurer trained to death by the most powerful party became invincible.
Also no.
No, thank you. The strongest magician in the Demon Lord's army was a human. No.
Gonna be a pass for me.
Twilight Out of Focus. I'm watching this so hard. You won't even know what hit you guys. This is gay.
I was gonna say this looks like
we actually talked about this in the news the other day, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tisogare Out of Focus. I'm watching it. Okay, next is VTuber Legend. How I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream.
What do you think?
Really cringy. I'm not watching it, but
oh, I'm totally watching it.
Oh god.
I think it looks awesome. And someone told me that it's GL, but so we'll see.
Who knows for sure on that one,
Yeah, I never really know anymore.
Don't get your hopes up. Next we have Why Does Nobody Remember Me in This World? Rest in peace, Rem.
Who?
I hate when you do that joke. Okay, next is Wistoria, Wand and Sword.
Also gonna be a no.
I do kind of like Academy settings. I might watch it if it doesn't get terrible ratings, but it probably will get terrible ratings. Oh, I forgot about this show.
What?
Dead Demons.
Dead Demons. Dead Destruction.
Yeah, I think it's usually called DDDD, but anyways, I forgot the show existed. I'm not watching that. We have more One Piece, more Spice and Wolf. Case Closed Will Never End.
Oh, never. It's never gonna end.
Yatagarasu, I'm not watching that, but that's another one that's continuing. So there's all of that for you guys. I don't think High Dive has announced theirs yet, have they?
No, they've announced Oshinoko and like one other, I think, but they haven't announced like their full lineup yet.
High Dive June 2024. Let's see. Celebrating Father's Dad with Sword Dad. Oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah.
We should read Reincarnated as a Sword. I love that
It
show.
was so good.
Okay, let's see. Dungeon People? Did you ever watch that? What?
No.
Oh, it's not out yet. So that's one of the ones that's airing. It's called Dungeon People, and it's a fantasy comedy that looks like it could be a GL.
No way.
I mean, I'm not saying it is for sure, but it looks like it could be. Oshinoko, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction.
Yeah, I think they got that. I think Crunchyroll also got the one about the girl being a deer.
Huh?
Shikanoko noko koshi tantan.
I think
Have you
Kyle
not seen this? Have you not seen this?
No, I have not even heard of that. There's also the plus size elf.
That's on High Dive,
It's gonna be on High Dive, and then more. Oh, is it wrong? Isn't coming back until fall. Okay, hold on. What is this Deer
next.
Girl anime? Deer Girl anime. You're saying deer like the animal, correct?
Yeah.
My dear friend Nokotan.
Yeah. I'm going. This show looks great.
It kind of looks cute.
I'm gonna watch it so much.
It does look kind of cute.
And then Oshinoko's gonna just pop off. So.
Did you see this 2.5 Dimensional Seduction though?
Yeah, no, I can't.
But it's magical girls.
Is it?
I have no interest in real girls, so claims Okumura, the president of the school's manga club.
If it gets really good reviews, I'll check it out.
Sometimes I just can't, you guys.
I wasn't planning on it.
Sometimes I just can't.
This
is one of those times. Okay.
All right.
Let's keep going. You gonna hit 3?
Sure. 7 Seas announced 2 new manga licenses on Friday. They have licensed Susu Kato's Leave the Sacrifice at the Gate, which is a supernatural boys' love manga. I'm sure Bree's all over it.
Woo!
And then Hina Sakurada's Yono Tsukihiko's Happy Hell. So, which is a josei romantic comedy manga.
Okay.
We should have switched these. You should have done 3. I should have done 4.
It's okay. It's okay. We're already here. All right. Well, that's okay. Let's keep going. Next is the August issue of Ichijincha's comic Yurihime magazine revealed on Tuesday that manga creator Shio Usui will launch a new manga called Bokura no Ai wa Kimochi Warui, which is Our Love Feels Sick. The manga will center on a girl with a peculiar fetish who was content to live alone until now. Is it polite to say that their fetish is peculiar? That feels like kind of rude.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm a big fan of all their work, so I'm going to be reading this.
What have they done? Who is
this? Donuts Under Crescent Moon and I Married My Female Friend, I believe, are what they've done. Or they've worked.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure.
So I'm gonna hope this gets licensed and I'll check it out.
Okay. Do you want to do KyoAni?
Sure. Kyoto Animation confirms the installation of their public memorial statue in Uji by July. Huh?
Nothing. Keep going.
No, what is it? Tell me.
No, I just burped a little and I said, "Excuse me, Jesus,"
Oh, okay.
because I was
By
upset that I
July
burped.
by July 2024, the studio asked the fans again to not visit the former site of Studio One. So July 18th will be the 5th anniversary of the arson attack. Kind of bums me out talking about it.
Yeah.
But it will get their public monument. And KyoAni Animation says it will serve as a symbol to remember the incident and the prayers and support we received from all over the world, as well as our gratitude and prayers for everyone who perished in the incident. Yeah, so that was, that's nice that they're getting a memorial. Hopefully people do respect their wishes and not go to the Studio One site.
Can you remember what the guy's motivation was? Wasn't he just like upset by how they ended something? Or something stupid like that? I can't remember. Man, it's such a tragedy that like I can't like I just don't understand why people I don't understand how people can be like that.
The suspect told investigators he set fire to the animation studio because he suspected it plagiarized a novel he had written.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
KyoAni Animation has said there are no similarities between
I mean,
the
the guy's
work and any
obviously
of its
mentally
releases.
ill
So
to
yeah.
even like go to this extreme length. Like, why would you not pursue like legal action? I don't know.
Yeah, if you suspected that, there are other ways. There are a million other ways to handle it. I hope this guy spends the rest of his life in prison and is unhappy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
I hope he forever has poops that you can never get fully clean.
And he loses his taste of smell and taste. So he can enjoy that. Anyways, you want to move off of the depressing?
Last here for today is Haikyu, the dumpster battle. Anime film has passed 11 billion yen at Japanese box office. It's in its 18th week in theaters. For context, that is 74.2 million US dollars, with over 7.71 million tickets sold. This makes the film the 35th highest grossing film in Japan ever, just behind Star Wars The Force Awakens, and continues to be the 15th highest grossing anime film after The Wind Rises.
Cool.
That's really exciting.
Cool. We're getting near the end.
Is it sad that I know how Haikyu ends?
I mean, I think everyone can pretty much guess how Haikyu ends.
No, it's just like the part that I know is like the ending for like where all the characters went. Like after.
All right, well, when we're off stream, I might ask you to spoil something for me, okay? Because I need to know.
Okay.
All right.
They all make out.
All right, well, that's
like my favorite thing though to argue with people about with Haikyu is like, if it's not gay, why do they all come in pairs? like am I wrong?
Do they come in pairs?
Yeah, they literally do. Name one character that doesn't have a pair.
Easy. The seniors, they came in a group of 3.
No, because one of them is a pair with the second year.
I thought he was a pair with the bald guy.
Daichi and Suga. Those are 2 of like the third years, right? Daichi and Suga.
Whatever. Okay, I guess
Asahi
you can
and
make
Nishimoya.
that. Yeah.
Then the bald guy with the girl. Only straight person there.
With what? Wait, with what girl?
With the manager.
No, the bald guy is with his friend that also played volleyball. Don't you
I'm okay with that one too. I don't care who you ship him with. He's the only straight person there.
No, I don't agree with that.
And then there's Hinata Kageyama.
We'll talk about this off stream.
Why do they all come in pairs? All of them. Anyways, Haikyu gayest show besides Free.
I don't think that's accurate. It's like so not accurate.
I don't know. It's pretty gay. Anyways, okay, guys. You're gonna watch us live decide what
I
topic.
I was gonna suggest maybe we forego the topic this week since you've done so
Sure.
many back to back, and I gotta get dinner and stuff. So we'll
Sure,
have a
we
bit
can
of
do
a
a shorter
shorter episode.
episode. Yeah, that's no problem. I have lots of Elden Ring to play, you guys. Um, I actually had a question for you. You guys, I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. We're going to be talking about BL and GL, and I have questions. Some people might find it mildly inappropriate, I guess, if you want to dip out. Um, okay, so
Perfect.
in BL, there is something, I don't know if it's just BL. I think it might be in like straight manga as well, but I don't really read straight manga, so I'm not sure. But there's like something that's like the domverse slash subverse. Does Yuri have that? Slash, have you
No,
read anything? Because I'm like I just don't foresee this being as part of Yuri, but I just wanted to
there.
verify with you.
I mean, there's a subgenre of Yuri where like the villainess or the one person like bullies the girl they're in love
No,
with.
no, no, no. Yeah, so domverse and subverse, like specifically in this context, is like everybody is born either as like a dom or a sub,
No,
and you
no,
chemically need to have like a partner
no.
that
That's
you like do stuff
that's
with.
definitely not a thing.
Okay, I know it's for sure in like BL and just like regular manga, but I was just curious. I was thinking
As
about it.
far
I
as
was
I
like, I
know,
wonder if there's
as far as
Yuri.
I know, that's not a thing. I've never seen or heard mentions of it. Do your rigmarole, and then we can figure
Hold
this
on.
out.
Yuri with dom sub dynamic.
I'm not saying there's no
There
dynamic
there is.
ever.
There is. It looks like there's not many though.
Yeah,
One of the replies, OMG, just no.
yeah, yeah. I feel like it
Oh.
doesn't. I feel like it doesn't really work for Yuri as much as it works for
No, no, I don't think it does either, which is why I was curious. I was like, this doesn't seem like this would translate to Yuri very
because
well.
yeah, a big appeal of Yuri is the like two, like whether they're two cute girls or one's like the more athletic one or one's like shy or whatever. It's more of like that kind of stuff rather than
Yeah, it's well with you'll notice that men are always the one trying to dominate either other men or women, right? Like it's like a domination thing. But women don't typically women not 100%, but women don't typically try and dominate their partner. They just try to exist with their partner. So, it makes sense that it wouldn't be a common theme in
I
Yuri.
immediate I immediately for some reason. Have you ever seen Aho Girl?
No? Like
Okay. So
AHO?
yeah, AHO and then girl. So this is a dumb comedy series
No, I
where
haven't seen this.
this girl's like obsessed with bananas, but then like she'll constantly eat bananas or whatever, and she's an idiot. She's like a straight up idiot, but she always tells everyone that the guy and her are like getting married and like they're in love and like dating and everything. Um, and like she'll do like funny things like if he like shuts the door and it's just them alone, she'll be like, okay, be gentle, and she'll like start taking off her clothes or whatever. But it won't be like what he wants, and he'll suplex her, throw things at her face, and like just be really mean to her because he wants nothing to do with her.
Yeah.
Um, but in that dynamic, I'm like, I don't know, she's pretty dominant. She's pretty convinced. Um,
All
but it's
right.
mostly just for gag humor rather than like seriousness.
Yeah. All right. Well, we learned something new today. What's that one that's crazy? Yamada's first time. That show's crazy. I never actually watched it, but my friend she's still my friend, but I met her in college. Um, we watched the first episode together in the library with no headphones.
That's bold. That is a bold thing to
It
do.
was a bold choice. And somebody like from the next table over goes, "Can you guys be quiet?"
And you're like, no, we can't.
No, we can't. No, we
And
can't.
that's how they
Honestly,
were
we
banned
weren't
from
being
the
super
library.
loud, but to be fair, it is a library and it is quiet. So,
Yeah. All right.
know.
I think that's a
It's a
good
good
note
way
to
to
go
end.
out on.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Special shout out to our patrons. We have Alpaca Tom, Fabulous Brianna, Brianna's mom, Brianna's brother, Lindsay, Nicolette Knight, Cypher, Primus, Brendan Myers, Marcus O'Neill, Lillian, Lillian, Mimi J, David Hartright, Dave Harp, the Xbox Expansion Pass, Lee Navarro, Silicana, Ellery Woods, Parker III. Thank you guys so much for your support. We really appreciate you. Remember, you can join for $3 or $1. Where can people find you, Kyle?
Discord.
You can find me at Fabulous Breanna, FabulistBreanna. You can find Save the Game Media, most of the places at Save the Game Media, except for Twitter, which is Save Game Media, because our title was too long. So here we are.
Makes sense.
We
All right.
will see you in a week. Goodbye.
Bye.